Yo, what's going on, everybody? Hello and welcome in. Good to see you all. It's been a while. We have not streamed in like 10 days. It's been way too long. Let me make sure my audio is working. All right, we're good. Well, welcome in, guys. Good to see you. I'm on my second account, by the way. That's why it looks really empty. Gene Sweets, hello, welcome in. And Ellen, a Kay, a Queen, a Mrs. Webb, a Penguin, a Trey, a Binks, a Nani. Welcome in, guys. And just giving you guys a heads up and a warning. I am still sick, very sick actually. I know I sound terrible, and my voice is probably going to crack and break like 30 times throughout today's stream. So just a heads up on that. But we haven't streamed in forever, so I was like, I gotta stream. I gotta make sure I do. I feel fine though. Like I don't feel like I'm sick. I just have to deal with this like chest cold I have going on, and it's just like my lungs. My lungs are like burning. I keep coughing. And it's just not fun, but I feel fine, so no worries there. And I'd rather get it knocked out now than before the update, which they actually announced is coming June 3rd, which is going to be amazing. It looks so good. I made a video on it today, and I'm actually pretty pleased with it. I think it looks fantastic. The overall aesthetic looks good. The outfits look good. Alka-Seltzer, you know, I've never actually had that before, but welcome in, guys. Thank you so much for being here. And thanks for all the likes. Let me check out Scrooge's shop real quick. We're going to do kind of like a mini reset stream since we didn't get a chance to do reset stream. I actually was going to make it back for my vacation trip on a reset. Oh, this is new. But then, oh, guys, let me tell you, longest story ever. We got back home, like we were landing. And we were just above the airport, but the weather apparently was too bad. So they rerouted us to a completely different random city, a different airport, city I've never been in, dropped us off at like 2 a.m. and literally was just like, figure it out. I kid you not. It was the craziest thing ever. So I was stranded. I wasn't able to make it back for a reset stream. Let's see. We got all this. I think I got everything in here. Yep, we have all this. Yeah, but it was a hassle. It was a pain. But we're good now. All right, let's go to Eternity Isle. June 3rd can't come any faster. I know. We only have like a week and a half? A little bit longer than a week and a half. I'm excited for it. Where'd you go? Nothing crazy. No like Disney or anything like that. Just it was like a family trip. It was just something casual. We just went out like hiking and actually, you know, getting outside and touching some grass for once. My dad had been wanting to see like some, he's been really getting into like, what are they called? Like those nature parks and stuff like that. He's been wanting to see some of those, and my mom's been wanting him to like get out of the house too. So we've been doing some stuff like that. Although I really wish I could go to Disney again. That sounds like a lot of fun. Touching grass got you sick. I know, you guys see why I stay inside? If I stay inside, I'm good. But the second I go out in the real world, I get sick. Tell me what's going on with that. Maybe it's because I stay inside too much. Christopher, let's go. Thank you for being a member for 26 months. Do you think Herc and Phil will share houses or have separate houses? I hope separate houses, more to decorate. At first I thought they would share a house, but I feel like they need to have different houses, right? That's a really good question though. What do you guys think? I feel like they should have separate houses. And then like if Megara, when she comes to the game, is she going to be in a shared house with them? Kind of like the Beauty and the Beast characters? Or is she going to have her own house? So I feel like separate. Okay, we got all this stuff. Got all that. All right, we good. Janine, you said no, literally I always get sick whenever I'm out and about. Well, my last couple like I call them vacations. They're not always like, it's not like I'm going out and, you know, going on some grand trip or a cruise or anything like that. Most of the time it's just me getting away from content creation for a while, because you guys know I'll be like locked in for months. But most of my recent vacations, I haven't gotten like sick or anything. So I guess I was about due for it. And let's go to Storybook Vale. But it hasn't been terrible, so it's okay. Azara, hello, welcome in. Yeah, Hercules update. is looking good. That's a really good question. I'm trying to think, like, would they put them in a shared house or not? Like, what house would Phil even have, though? Diana, hello. A Brit, hello. Welcome in. What's my favorite DLC? I think Storybook Vale. Yeah, Rift in Time is really good, too.
Thank you kindly.
All right, we got this. We got... Oh, nope, I have that.
Good day, dear.
Melissa, I too think she will be DLC. I think she's probably DLC. Yeah, I kind of talked about it in the video the other day. I think there's going to be like a Hercules related DLC coming up. Of course, we don't know that for sure. Hey, I actually got Rock Rug on this account finally. Is this good? But how have you guys been? What have you guys been up to while I was away? You guys been grinding on Dreamlight Valley? You been prepping for the next update? Or have you guys been playing another game? Alright, picking that door up for sure. Storybook Vale is the best DLC ever. I agree, my friend. It was really good. Just the atmosphere is really nice. And Christopher, thank you for the super chat. Phil would have the statue head he had on his island on the in the movie. I would love that. The cover art showed off like so many statues that they're definitely leaning into like some larger decor pieces too. I think that would look awesome, especially it would go in line with Hades' house as well. Let's see, Queen, you've been doing some decorating? Brooke, hello, welcome in. Yeah, I did a little bit of destroying my valley rather than decorating, actually, when I was doing my DreamSnap. Janine, you've been playing Tomodachi Life? I played a little bit when it first came out. It's fun. Borderlands 4. That's good times. Sherry, welcome in. Thank you for being a member for 27 months. And Royalty. Thank you, Cyril, for all you do for this community. Great to have you back and nice to see you're feeling better. Thank you so much, Sherry. I appreciate you. Melissa, you said all I've been doing is playing DLV since I'm out of work with my... Oh, yeah. I'm so sorry to hear that. Melissa, have you been feeling better? I know that happened like right before I left. You're out until July 8th as of now. I hope you have a fast recovery. We got one more to check out here. Playing Retro Rewind. Obsessed. Oh my gosh, I don't think I've actually heard of that before. Is it like a smaller indie game? Let me get on my pony. Where's my pony? Oh yeah, I forgot. I only have one on this account. A sweet Bryant, you said moving in a townhouse away from family at 26. Oh, I love townhouses. I think that's awesome. You know, when I first had moved out, man, let me tell you, the freedom you have. The freedom. Just enjoy it. All right, let's go in here. Shira, thank you so much for the 5 gifted memberships. Thank you so much. Guys, can we get some hearts up, please, in chat? Thank you, thank you. Melissa, you said you're off for 12 weeks, going for another x-ray on Tuesday, and we'll see what they say. Hopefully it's good news.
Oh, greetings,
Thank you so much for the memberships. I appreciate it. All right, sorry, guys. Last shop. We're almost done. A bed. Purchasing beds. Okay, we got... Oh, nope. We don't have that yet. And Room of Curiosity got a membership. Let's go. Guys, thanks for sharing the love. I appreciate it. We got some new emotes that I just added before I left. So you guys have some new emotes to mess around with. Okay, we got this, and this. Recently playing 2 Point Museum. You know, I heard that was actually really good. I saw it on, I think it was Game Pass, Xbox Game Pass. Part of me wanted to play it, but I'm trying not to pick up another game right now, especially with us having the new update pretty soon. All right, that's it. Shay, you said for some reason I still haven't gotten Peter Pan. You know, last stream that we did on this account, we actually unlocked Peter Pan. Guys, I just remembered that I ended up doing a dream snap on here for this account. This is my second account, and it's so bad. Oh, it's so bad. I literally stood somewhere. I already had something built and just snapped a picture. So I don't know how we're going to do. This is it. I can't laugh or I'm gonna mess up my voice. This is bad. I know. I stood up front. I grabbed Sadness and I put my raincoat on. That's it. That's the only thing I did for this dream snap. Let's see. Let's see how we did. No special effects. No nothing. We got Lost and Found. Oh, from the event. We got 2,500. How? How is that possible? We actually got rank 9,000. That is crazy. We almost got 4K with that. That's crazy. We did really well on the main account. I think I got ranked like 700 and something. I actually put a lot of effort into my main account. But dang, all right. Thank you to everyone that came across my submission. Maybe I should do that for this week. Yeah, I didn't get to submit one for this. And then Beachy Bliss. I should probably do something. We're trying to get our moonstones up there on this account because I want to buy the Star Path, which I can actually buy now. Leon Scott Kennedy. Hello, welcome in. All right, what's worth picking up? Oh, we got to get these moonstones for sure. Lori, hello, welcome in. You said you're working on Olaf's exhibition. I need a calico rabbit and the brown turtle. Yeah, don't forget. Well, we don't know for sure, of course, but maybe they're going to add more for Olaf's museum next update. So you guys might want to start taming those other critters. All right. Let's see. What is worth picking up? Star Path. Let's do the 3,300 bundle. So now we have 3,000 moonstones. Is there anything that we should pick up this week? Should we pick up the Will-O-the-Wisp? Do you guys think this is worth it? If we're this low on an alt account? I feel like it could come in handy. Let's see. See, I haven't purchased any of this stuff on this account. Oh, thank goodness. I already have the Aurora Borealis. That's a must pick up, guys. Let me tell you. This thing is coming clutch so many times for DreamSnaps. Let's see. We got this and this. I don't think I need any of this stuff. The plant beard. I don't think I ever really used that either. Jose, hello. Welcome in. Christopher, have a wonderful night. Thank you so much for showing some love over here. It's broken on PlayStation. I know. I saw that. I saw a lot of players had mentioned that. That's like multiple things this update during PlayStation that got broken. Like rain hasn't been working. I think you guys said the meteor shower event wasn't working. Like the item. And then now the Will-O-the-Wisp is broken. Gosh, I don't know if I should pick this up. Maybe I'll think on it. I'll think on it. Because we're going to need moonstones for the next update too. All right, well, we got Star Path unlocked. That's exciting. Let's get our 50 moonstones from voting here. City by Moonlight. Now, I am nervous about this on my main account. I didn't really get a chance to work on it either because I was leaving. So I did some voting today. It was for another video. And there are so many good submissions. You guys absolutely killed it this week. Let's see. City by Moonlight. So we're looking for a city in the background. Choose clothes and decor for a moonlight city with the stars. Okay. Well, photo. So we're looking for city builds. City builds. Lots of winter builds. I think maybe they were going for kind of like a city by moonlight. They are up higher. They're like elevated a little bit. We'll vote for that. See, quest photo, quest photo, quest photo, quest photo. My goodness. I think this event, they got their horse here. The wall, the ground. This is inside Peter Pan's house. A well photo. There we go. All right, we got some goofies over here looking confused. That motif is hilarious. We got Scrooge off with his money. I like the outfit on this side too. The outfit over here is really good too. And look at that giant crescent moon over on this side. Let's go with this one. This one's cute. Oh, they have the giant bush right here in the front. A lot of selfies. Yeah, there are. It's been that way for voting for a while. All right, let's see this. Got the shooting star, the city. I'm gonna go with that one. Oh, these are great. Look at this one. I love the little fog back here. The giant moon. Got the stars. Peter Pan. Got the ship in here. But look at this one. I actually like that they ended up putting this motif up in the sky. And then Tinkerbell. They kind of built like a custom railing right here. Look at even the train. They added this motif, which I've never seen anyone use before. All right, what do you guys think? Type 1 in chat for the left one, 2 in chat for this one over here. They're both really good. I like the lighting over here, but I like the story over on this side. Melissa, you said I spiraled so bad on this one. Yeah, I had to rush mine. This one was a really tricky theme. I think it was one of those more like advanced themes. You guys are thinking 2? Let's vote for it. I like the use of the motifs here. And then it was hard to decide, right? Like, was it going to be risky to use third person and like zoom your camera out like this? Or to have your character up close? I think you're pretty safe doing it this way. Oh, that is awesome. Look at this one. Their character looks great. They got the book here. Tinkerbell. Wow. That is awesome. Just a little bit of like the pixie dust. This one's cool too. They're over here at the telescope. That is so good. I feel like this has to be someone that we've seen before. Let's go with that. Oh, this one's cute too. Love their outfit. Background. Let's see. They got some of the buildings. The boat. Yeah. See, when you come across these like really well done ones, you could see why it's hard to rank high. Oh, that was Weeby Blurty. They're over in they stream over on the Purple app a lot, right? Oh, that is incredible. I'm so happy we were able to vote for theirs. Hopefully it was enough to push them to 4K. We'll go with this one here. It's cute. All right, we just needed 10 more moonstones. I'll go this one right here. Both of these are like aerial view. I guess we'll go with this one. Oh, both of these are good too. They got Simba as the focus. This one's nice. It's like showing off a full set of their valley. All right, we'll end it there. It is okay. I thought so. I've seen their streams quite a few times over there. That is awesome, though. It's not often that we actually come across other like content creators submissions. Okay, Beachy Bliss. I do need to work on that. I got a lot to do. We also have the treasure hunt event coming up soon, and I think it's going to be different this year. I think it's going to revolve more around fishing instead of digging. You guys remember a lot of players had trouble with that? All right, sorry if I go quiet, guys. Like I said, I have a bad cough right now, so I'm trying not to like cough in your guys' ears. But if I go silent, that's why I'm probably coughing. All right, let's see what to do. I don't know if I want to do my star path or my dream snap. I do see a chest over here. All good. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I appreciate you. You guys are literally amazing. Now, hopefully this goes away, though. Like I said, update is 2 weeks away, so we should be good. I'm happy it happened now rather than later. But let's work on some Star Path. Did you guys get a chance to look at the cover art for the next update yet? Do you guys want to go over that, or should we move on to like some quest grinding? Get started on the Star Path? I need to. We have not even started on it yet. I gotta do routine duties as well. Oh my goodness. At least we can like track all now. Shira, you said I would still be on mute. My cough fits turned into sneezes. I know. Like, I can't even remember the last time I had sneezed until this happened. And then I'm like, oh, it hurts so bad. It's like at the point where my lungs are on fire and my head, like I can feel my brain ache every time I cough, which didn't happen yesterday. So that's how I know I've been coughing too much. A Jenny Place, hello, welcome in. Let's see, harvest zucchini, pick up ginger, practice mindfulness. This stuff's always so difficult too when you're on like a newer account because you don't have like a farming garden set up or anything like that. Even like give villagers their favorite gifts. I think that's one reason they try to keep the star paths more simplified, is because there's, you know, players in all different stages of the game. And so some of these challenges that might be easy for us are really hard for other players. Sylvian, hello, welcome in. We need to get... So Ginger is in the Forgotten Lands, right? Ragdoll, thank you so much. Yeah, sorry guys. Normally I wouldn't stream while I'm sick, but like I said, we haven't streamed in like 10 days, so I was like, I probably should. I probably should stream. YouTube might get mad at me. Ragdoll, thank you so much for becoming a member. Thank you, thank you. Guys, can we drop some hearts in the chat, please? Thank you, thank you. There you go. I appreciate the support. And Erica, hello, welcome in. Okay, well, that was easy. Get crafty. 3 items. Oh, I need to put autoclaim on. There we go. Dun, 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 dun. You know, I think I'm just going to start doing a quick DreamSnap on my alt account again. There was a time I would do like 3 DreamSnap submissions a week, but it was way too much. A Disney Dreamlight fan, you said I have 5,600 moonstones. I need monies. Yeah, I mean, if you think about it, the next update is around the corner, which means we're going to have to spend a lot of moonstones. That's always the most painful part. Hopefully they do another seasonal pack, because if I'm going to buy moonstones anyways, I at least want a new outfit. So we can craft anything. Like 3 bricks. Penguin, you're good. What are you cooking, though? You got to tell us. Craft a chest. When did I get a membership? I think you got one from Shira. Okay, chest. Where are those? Maybe I can just type in chest. All furniture. We'll make one of these. Take a moment. Hello, welcome in. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. How are you? A 1-star meal. 5 of these. Do that. Candy. Oh, I really need that Vizier's cooking station. It's so much faster. Oh, everybody's cooking. Okay. Pork chops, mashed potatoes, and green beans. Oh, that sounds good. That sounds good. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna have tonight. I haven't been hungry lately. But I should probably eat something. We need just 1 memory. Put your chest in the end crafting station if you have it. Yeah, that's a good tip, especially for the next update too. And we're gonna need it. So thank you for the reminder. We're definitely gonna need it. All right. Thank goodness for the search bar too. I always like struggle trying to find these. We should probably make some more actually. I had pork chops last night. I don't think I've had pork in a while. I pretty much stick to chicken and beef. Or a turkey. Like sometimes I'll have like a ground turkey. Okay, chest. Let's do 2 of these. And then... oh, that's good enough. I love Japanese clear soup when I'm sick. Oh, what's in it? I need to look that up. Craft wood fences, 20 of them. I can't believe how much crafting we gotta do. Okay. At least it's simple. Dun, 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 dun. We could just do that. Oh, we need 20 of them. At least they craft in like stacks of 3. A little bit of that. Go fish. Oh, Walter, hello, welcome in. Who needs a nap, team? I do need a nap. I've been sleeping a lot too the past couple of days. There we go. Good thing we put that chest in there. They already want us to earn 5,000 Dreamlight. But don't forget, the next update is going to be a realm, so you're going to need some Dreamlight anyways. Alora, you said you're having pork chops, rice, and field peas. Is everybody eating pork chops tonight? See, there you guys go, leaving me out of the memos again. I didn't know we were having pork chops tonight. Okay, done. Come here, little fishy. Having mac and cheese. Oh, that's another thing I haven't had in a while. I'm starting to realize, after you guys talk, I'm starting to realize I've just been eating like the same things over and over. I'm a simple guy, okay? I'm the kind of guy that could just eat the same meal every single day. And I pretty much do. Had Raisin Canes. Oh, that sounds good too. I love their bread. Their bread is just perfect. Stolas, you love the dagger gown? I saw somebody comment. They said that was based off of Mother Gothel. Does she wear that in the film? Or is it just kind of like her dress? I know it looks kind of like her dress. Oh, barbecue's so good. I did have some barbecue while I was away. And I hadn't had barbecue in a while. Oh, it was fantastic. We got to get some mushrooms. Oh, another chest. Don't mind if I do. We really should have picked up that ginger, though. Need a vacuum as well. I almost feel like once you get halfway through the base game, players should stop and go directly into a Rift in Time, right? Finish a Rift in Time, get your ancient vacuums, and then come back and finish up the base game. Because look at that, we got to get 20 mushrooms with no ancient vacuum. That's crazy. How am I going to find 20 mushrooms over here? I'm going to find 3. Okay, little crocodile. I need to tame all you guys too. Guys, thanks so much for the likes on the stream. Thank you, thank you. There we go. So they're probably spawning like maybe 10 of them at once. So maybe I'm missing one. I just got this random mirror over here. Very fitting for Mother Gothel. Okay, where's this last one? Or maybe only 9 of them spawned. Maybe that's possible. Oh yeah, migraines are the worst. They truly are. I get like really bad light sensitivity when I get migraines. And that's never fun. It'll like linger on for like 2 days straight. All right, 5,000 Dreamlight. Dang, it takes a long time to uncraft. I wish we could speed this thing up with a little bit of Dreamlight. You know how like some games have that feature where you can like pay to speed something up? If only you could pay some Dreamlight to speed something up. That would be awesome. Give a villager their favorite gift. What you want, Snow White? I got you. I got everything you need. A herring and a cabbage. Okay. I don't have that. You'll have to ask someone else. Persephone, hello, welcome in. Olaf, he's good people. He wants something easy, right?
It's me, Olaf.
What you want? Diamond and glass? Man, I ain't got that either.
Oh,
Somebody's got to want something simple around here. What about you, Eve? Okra and opal. Okay, get out of here. Get out of here. Nobody is reasonable in this valley. Maybe I'm just broke. All right, Mickey. Mickey would never let us down.
Oh, hey there.
Mickey, what you want? Do I have that flower? No, and a chili pepper.
Wow. I wish all my
Okay, that's not too bad.
place.
Okay, I think it was this. One of these. Simple.
Boy, I'm glad
See,
to
Mickey
you.
wants the most simple dish possible. Here we go. Putting Hercules in Storybook Vale. You know, the next update might be the update to finally start decorating over in Storybook Vale. I'm really excited to see what the realm is going to look like. And do you guys think that they're going to bring some floating islands with the next update? Like, they kind of hinted around at it. But I feel like a Mythopia floating island would be fantastic. Or a Storybook Vale, no, the Bind floating island. It would be so nice because those biomes are really good over there, but they're kind of narrow. So it would be really incredible to finally have like that space and that aesthetic without having like the giant stuff in the background. Because sometimes I want to use like the Mythopia aesthetic without having the mountains in the back. So having a floating island would be really cool. Natalie, hello, welcome in. Okay, and he wanted this red flower too. Yeah, so I'm hoping that's what we get. Some more floating islands. Most of the floating islands I actually don't really use too much. Like the forest one, it just seems a little too dark over there. Only have 3 of these. Like, I don't really use the Forgotten Island very much, or the Frosted one. I don't think I ever used the Tangled one, or the Sunlit. Sometimes I use Glittering Islands, and then I really just use the Plaza and the Meadow. I think one thing that would be cool if they added to the game was if you could just purchase, right? Like 10,000 Dreamlight, and you could purchase a floating island, and then you got to choose the aesthetic for it. So maybe I want to have 4 different Plaza floating islands. If I could just keep purchasing, maybe they put a cap on like 20 floating islands you can have at once. And then you would have like unlimited decorating possibilities. You could have multiple of the same floating island if you want. Here you go, buddy. Enjoy your flower. Go give it to Minnie. We done with that. Harvest cucumbers. Man, the gardening. Pick up ginger. All right, where was ginger again? What do we have here? Clovers. Is it ingredients? What in the world? Guys, where's the ginger at? How do I not see? Oh, it's right here in front of me. Forgotten Lands is the only location. I was hoping there was going to be a second one. You mean to tell me I'm supposed to find ginger in this mess right here? Tell me how. How am I supposed to do it? There's a million pumpkins here. Oh gosh. Oh, there's one. We got one. A scorpion. Hello. Welcome in. Good to see you. Cyril, I did the entire Elements of Nature Star Path full grind, all daily completed, and unlocked all vault rewards, but no trophy on Xbox. Yeah, I don't think they've really updated the trophies or like the achievements and stuff in a long time, but that is awesome. Sounds like you're ready for the next update. Thank you so much for the support. Use vacuums if you can. Yeah, I don't have vacuums, sadly, on this account. I'm on my alt account. I'm on my second account. I don't think I have a vacuum. If I do, it's probably the first level. Like, yeah, the first tier. Melissa, welcome back. There's another one and another one. One over here. If only it was like get 5 or 10 of them, but 20 is crazy. Oh, Alice, you got a Switch too today? Best day ever. What games did you pick up? Did you get Pacopia? Or are you just rocking with Dreamlight Valley? That is fantastic news, though. That's good, too, because I think they're about to raise the price, right? I think they said it like September or something like that. They're raising them like $50. So yeah, now would be the time to get one. What's this? Just a hole. Okay, I don't see any more. Pocopia and Mario Kart, love that. Yeah, Pocopia is really fun. I don't see any more. Oh, there's one right there. I got the most random decor out here. Can you drop and pick them up? That's a good question. Ah, dang it. That would have been incredible. Probably not, since it says harvest instead of like collect. Aganja Gal, hello, welcome in. I'm sure we're missing one. There's like probably one out here somewhere. I think I see one by the memory actually. Yeah, they be blending in. We're just like doing Star Path on hard mode right now. Literally. See, like there's probably one mixed in with these pumpkins somewhere. I guess we'll have to come back for that. Okay, we need to harvest some zucchini. I think cucumber was in for Frosted Heights, so zucchini maybe is in Summit Plateau? Or Glade? No, it is over here. Okay, good. Excellent.
How's it going?
Get some of these. Natalie, you said also I'm pregnant. Y'all do in November. Let's go. Congratulations to you and the family. Let's freaking go. Guys, let's get some hype in the chat. Oh, that's amazing. Absolutely amazing. I feel like November is such a good month too. It's such a good time of the year. Perfect birthday month. All right, we gotta get some cucumbers up in here too. How come it's like 5 zucchini but 50 cucumbers? That's crazy. Guys, thanks for the hype. Yeah, congratulations. Well, we got some Miracle Grow on here. Okay, we're done with that. Yeah, so harvest cucumbers. We're gonna have to make our way up to the Frosted Heights. And Brady said, yeah, all the games work on the Switch too. Yeah, and I think if you already own everything on the original Switch and you upgrade to Switch 2, I don't think you have to repurchase the expansions or anything like that for DLV, so that's good. You only have to repurchase it if you like swap platforms and accounts.
Oh,
My gosh, I'm gonna have to dig. Well, you know what we could do? We could come over here, and since I'm probably gonna have to make some money during the Star Path, I could harvest some of these pumpkins and just plant cucumbers instead. That way I don't have to like dig all of these. So we're multitasking, we're prepping for the future, saving a lot of time. Carrie, hello, welcome in, good to see you. Hey, Suro, so glad you're back, sending you healing vibes. I posted in Discord, I got my first 4K ever this past week on my third DreamSnap. That is awesome. Yeah, huge congrats on that too, because like, gosh, I don't know how long it took me to do my first 4K. I think it took me quite a few weeks, like 6 or 7 weeks. So you learn quick. Oh my gosh. At least Mickey is a gardening buddy. Do one more row. Oh my gosh, his cough. His cough is trying to take me out, guys. Oof. Alright. Cucumber time. Took me a few months for 4K. I think I could have done it faster, but at the time, I truly didn't understand DreamSnaps, and we had no knowledge on it either. And I spent my first like 10 weeks trying to figure out DreamSnaps, the algorithm. So we were testing out stuff. I remember we were like one of the first ones ever to attempt with the tags, and I did a DreamSnap that was the biggest yard sale photo you'll ever see. I placed down like 300 items randomly. I think it was up in my Forgotten Lands, just filled it out. Randomly took a picture of all of it just to see how we would do. And we did not get 4K. So that kind of, it gave us some data. We were like, okay, so tags do matter to a point, but it's not all about the tags. You remember that? Yeah, that was good times. I spent so many weeks trying to figure out DreamSnaps and what worked and what didn't work. So I experimented for so long. DreamSnaps was a different animal back then, though. We didn't have the toggle filters. You know, we didn't have like a lot of the camera features. It was pretty bare bones. It was rough back then. There was no close-up shots. You were not able to do like zoomed in at all. These don't really look like cucumbers to me. Look at that. If I went to the store and I saw a cucumber that looked like this and had all these little bumps and lumps on there, I don't think I would buy it. Did you see all that news about them strawberries though? Man, I can't trust any of this fruit. All right, we need some more elixirs. That's pickaxe polish. Oh no, I don't have any miracle elixir. Yeah, they do look like sweet peas. That's what I was thinking, like jumbo-sized ones. What news? I was just reading it earlier today. It's something about them strawberries are not actually strawberries. Which a lot of the strawberries you buy at the store, they definitely don't taste like they used to. I bought some strawberries the other day and I was like, there ain't no flavor on these things. Mickey, give me more! More, please! We need 50 and I'm out of elixir. Oh gosh, my inventory's full. Let me put on a couple companions. We need a gardening companion, I believe. Get a little bunny. I need to level this one up too. He's only level 1. Rami, hello, welcome in. Good to see you. Okay, so those are not counting as my cucumbers? Let me see if these are. Oh, it doesn't. Dang. Well, what's the point of having gardening buddies in this game? Companions don't help or anything like that. All right, 42. We need a few more. I could have sworn I bought 50 seeds. All right, we're going back. Dun, 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 dun. Need some more food. Dark Fairy, enjoy your walk.
Hey there.
Goofy, I need your finest cucumbers, please. 10 of them will do. How are you feeling? I'm okay. Like, I feel fine, which is good. The worst part about being sick is feeling sick. So I feel fine. I just have a cough that's interfering with my work. Making it difficult to stream too. Oh, there's the rest of my cucumbers. They were right there all along. All right, well, we only have 2 left. I need a pickaxe or a miracle polish thingy. Let me go craft some.
Have you got a minute?
Dun, 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 dun. All right, enchantments. Oh no, I'm low on this stuff too. I need more crystals. That is unfortunate. We're gonna have to go grinding in the mines someday. Hot Coco, hello, welcome in. Good to see you. Okay, let's There we go. This should be enough. Hopefully there's no more like growing stuff. One more. Uncraft the other ones. Oh my gosh, you're a genius. Yeah, that's a good idea. Uncraft like 10 of the other ones and turn them into that. Okay, we gotta go sell some gems. See, this is why we don't have stuff, because they want us to sell everything. Alright, we good. Craft a potion. You could really dig the game. It was listening to us. They're like, oh, so you're out of Vitality's crystals. Okay, well, how about you do this? Aluna, hello, welcome in. Thank you so much. So we need a digging potion. That is just so sad. So rude. Yeah, you can uncraft some of these. Oh, I have 230 somewhere. Hold a minute. All right, guys, keep your eyes peeled. We have a bunch of these potions somewhere. But where? Oh, there they are. Sweet mama, look at that. We got a ton of them. Okay. We're good. But we still need to uncraft some because we need some more of those. Let's uncraft. We'll just do maybe 10 of them. Oh, that takes... Yeah, that'll give us 200 of those. Alright, we good, we good. We just gotta wait. And then earn 5,000 Dreamlight. We can collect this. Mine precious gems with a royal tool. Okay, let me clean up my inventory a little bit. Never heard of Mulian tea? I haven't either. So do those like teas and stuff actually help out? I've always been told all my life to do this and drink this and that when you're sick, but I've never actually tried it. Like I've never attempted it. I probably should. I'm the kind of person that I just don't be taking medicine and stuff like I should. And that's probably why I'll be sick longer than I should be. I'm gonna put all those cucumbers in there. Some flowers. Definitely use teas when I'm sick. I'm gonna try it out. I'm gonna get some tonight. I'm gonna go out shopping later and I'm gonna get some. Done with that. So what teas are you supposed to get then? Fish. If only you could paint these chests at different colors. I'd paint one of these blue for my fish. Put that in there. Rami said I don't either. Most medications don't work for me. I feel like they should for me. Lemon ginger. Oh, that sounds good. Alright, we good, we good. Now we got to mine precious gems with a royal tool. Hop up on this and our food. Peppermint tea. I'm just gonna pull up to the register with all the teas. Adali said, I like flavored herbal tea with honey and lemon. So pick a flavor you like that goes with it. Yeah, I'm gonna try it. That actually sounds really good too. I'll try it and I'll report back to you guys tomorrow. I'll tell you how it made me feel. We also gotta dig anywhere in the valley. At least that one's pretty simple. Hey, little bunny friend is leveling up. Look at you. Oh, that's right, guys. Do you guys think that we're getting 10 additional player levels with the next update? The whole 40 to 50 thing? Man, when I saw that, I was so happy. I was like, when that popped up, I was like, oh, we in it now. Once they do it once, they'll probably do it again. Maybe someday we'll get up to 100 player levels. That would be fantastic. Penguin! Wow, thank you so much for the super chat. All right, have to feed and prepare kids for the Renaissance Fair tomorrow. I'll try to rejoin chat after I don't. No worries. Enjoy, have fun, and tomorrow sounds amazing. Here's some hearts before you go. Thank you so much. I would love to have the stamina increase. Yeah, you guys know I would too. When do you ever see me not gliding? That's why I burn through so much stamina. I am always gliding in this game. So I would absolutely love that. I go through so much food. Even every stream, I go through so much food. Okay, we gotta dig. Scrooge, my friend, grab a shovel. We got work to do. Ganja Gal, you said I was so burnt out from the Easter event. I totally skipped the spring event. Now I feel like I missed out. I'm sure this stuff will come back. I mean, we really don't know about the floating islands, but I feel like it should come back in some way. Yeah, I missed the event on some of my alt accounts too. But it's okay. We done with that one. Give Mickey Mouse his favorite gift. Oh. That almost time locked us because we already gave him 2 gifts for the day. We almost messed up. Dang, that was close. We got to give him a chili pepper. I think I saw those somewhere. Where was it? Was it up here? Do they do chili peppers up here in the cold? No, maybe Sunlit Plateau? That sounds about right. Tell him there's 1,000,000 gold coins buried. He still wouldn't dig. He would make me do it. And he'd give me a cut of the profit. He'd give me like 2%. Dang, business is booming for Goofy over here. Look how much stuff I'm buying from him. Allergies are called. I think it's like a chest cold or something. I don't know what it is. I usually don't get like... When I get sick, it's usually not in my lungs. But this time it is. Alright. I didn't know Mickey Mouse likes spicy foods. Enjoy. Take it. Be well, my friend. And spend time with Mickey Mouse. We're already doing that. This game loves us after all. Let's go see if our potions is done. Oh my gosh, we should not have done 30 minutes worth of this stuff. I could cancel it. What do... Let me just go do 1 rotation in the mines. We'll see how many crystals I get. Surely we'll get enough to make 1 elixir. See, okay, so I don't have any. Yeah, I'm gonna do 1 run. I'm gonna see how many crystals I get. Oh, we already got a couple. They're actually not that hard. Who are the new people coming? Are you talking about Hercules and Phil? In the next update, June 3rd? Save the date. Get a note. All in work. I'm just kidding. That's bad advice. Don't take advice from me. Okay, got that. Got some more right here. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people. I was reading through like the posts and stuff. I've seen a lot of people were really disappointed about Megara not coming, which makes sense. You know, it would have been cool if they did like a romance update between Hercules and Megara, but I think the way they're doing it's going to be cool too. We've had kind of some romance updates. Having like a training arc, I think is going to be fun. And it kind of saves her for some future content too. They did give us her dress a long time ago, which is weird because like I'm pretty sure they probably already knew they were going to do these updates for like several years out. Like they probably already had a roadmap. So I'm surprised that they had dropped that dress in the premium shop a long time ago. Like a long time ago. Maybe that was just to hold us over, you know. Too bad her hairstyle didn't come with the dress though. She'll be a DLC, I'm sure. I think it's definitely possible, but would she be like next DLC? And don't we think that Winnie the Pooh is going to be next DLC as well? So They'd be an interesting combination of characters, wouldn't they? I mean, they've always kind of mixed up the characters, like Snow White, Cruella, Tigger. But I kind of felt like Wish Blossom Ranch, the characters were a little bit too different from each other, that I almost felt like it didn't really blend well. Like, that's one thing about Wish Blossom Ranch, aside from like the content not being as big. I felt like the cast of characters were just a little too different from each other, you know? It seemed very random. I don't know if they would do that again. All right, we made 27 of those. Not bad. Agreed. Yeah, I don't know. There was something about Wish Blossom that I didn't get attached to the story as much, or the characters. You know, Storybook Vale was really good. I felt like all the characters worked really well together, and they actually had a story tied in with each other, kind of like Flynn being manipulated by Maleficent and stuff. You know, and Maleficent and Hades had that feud together. Wish Blossom Ranch, I didn't really feel like the characters really had anything going on with each other. It seemed very, yeah, no real villain. That's a good point too. Okay, we got to craft a potion. We'll do the small one here. Not that the DLC was bad or anything. I still think it was well worth the money. But it seemed like just thrown together, you know. Give the shopkeeper his favorite gift. What is Scrooge's favorite gift? Is it money? Can I just slip him a 5 and be done with it? He wants tourmaline. I should have seen that coming, actually. And iron. He always wants, like, gems or ores. And whatever this... What is this? Pie? Man, I ain't got none of this. Can I just give you a shiny ruby? Shouldn't you be satisfied with that? Cruella the villain? I don't think Cruella was really that much of a villain. Like, Storybook Vale had a core villain. Like, there was a major problem, and there was like a villain. Rift in Time did as well. Man, Rift in Time was so cool though. Like, them cutscenes with Jafar, oh, they were perfect. They were perfect. Wish Blossom Ranch, it got really good at the end with the cutscene. You know, when we were, well, I don't want to spoil it, but you know, when we were in the other place, and then the story ended, I was like, no, give me more. It's getting good finally. Yeah, Wish Blossom needed a part 2. Cruella wasn't really a villain. I feel like Disney itself's kind of been, I don't know, drifting away from Cruella being like a hardcore villain, especially with like the Cruella movies and stuff. And now she's not really good. She's not really bad. Here you go, friend. Enjoy your iron ingot.
Hope you have a bull market day.
What's next? Gotta get some more mushrooms. Mushrooms and ginger. Yeah, I felt like I didn't really do much with Tinkerbell over there in Wish Blossom 2, which is weird because like Tinkerbell is such a great character, and you know, just core into the brand of Disney. But I feel like she was kind of just put on the back burner there. We didn't really get much from Tinkerbell. Her quest was really short too. Gosh, I think we finished her quest in less than an hour. Oh, mushrooms take too long to spawn. There's one. Sylvian, you said, I don't like when these companies create these movies to try and make it seem like the villains were victims. That happened with what was the new movie that came out? Was it called Mufasa? And it had like the backstory of Mufasa and Scar. Man, you really felt bad for Scar at the end of the movie. He got like screwed over so bad. I was like, ah, that's why you're a villain. You were done dirty in the whole film. You almost felt bad for him, Scar. We also got to hang out with Scrooge. Let's go get some more ginger. Yeah, Cruella wanted a coat. I like the Cruella movie, the live action one though. I thought it was really good. Nah, no Ginger over here either. Dun, 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 dun. All right, well, we'll forget about that now. We got to work on some of these. Okay, finish that. Cook any 2-star meal. We got to do 5 of these. You know, we might actually finish our star path before the next update. Nelly said I'd start taking that too, but we'll start getting migraines. It'll help sometimes, but not all. I feel like a lot of us suffer from migraine. Maybe we've been playing too many video games. 2-star meals, 5 of them. Oh, I don't have any of those. Let's make some banana pies. The next update is going to be June 3rd. So not next Wednesday, but the Wednesday after. And it looks fantastic. It looks so good. Let me see. Hold up. 1 second, guys. 1 second. All right, we could pull it up. We could take a peek at it in case you guys haven't seen. I've seen a couple people mention this. I've been wanting to talk about it also. But this is what they got so far. You know, they dropped this. They said it's coming out June 3rd. We see 2 outfits. I think both outfits look pretty good. This one, I like the armor. I like the mantle. I just don't like the bottom part. Like even for Hercules, I don't really like too much leg for me here. I kind of wish we had some cool armor. Maybe some gauntlets on our character instead of just, you know, I see what they're doing though, obviously. But I think this looks cool. Could be a little bit better. I like the helmet. Hopefully we get to put the helmet on. This outfit over here looks good. I like this. I've seen a lot of players don't really like this area, like the bottom part of it. I think it looks awesome. I love the wraps right here. The wrappings for like they're almost like leggings. And then at the top looks good. The horns look pretty good. They're pretty big and bold. Like they take up most of your head, but they look all right. I guess this outfit is supposed to be inspired by like Phil's outfit over here. But the horns, I've never really been big into like horns and stuff. They do look cool, but they're pretty massive. The top looks good. I'm wondering how the necklaces are going to do. We have had tops like this. Sorry, it's a little bit blurry. That's how it was when it was uploaded. Nanders, thank you so much for the gift. Thank you for the thumbs up. Sometimes we have outfits like this. You can still see part of the necklace though, so I think it'll look good. Yeah, the bottom looks really good. I just don't know how many pieces this outfit's going to be. If it's like all together, it looks like it would be. Because we have like the shoes down here that look different. Maybe they're by themselves. And then here's the overall like aesthetic of it. See, Mega will probably be DLC since they ran out of Tangled characters. Man, they spaced out all the Tangled characters. The horns look like tentacles coming out of your head. I can see that a little bit. They're pretty bold though. They really are. I agree. I hope it's a separate piece. They look like they're attached to your forehead. Right here. See, it comes down all the way to your eyebrow. So it's not really attached to like the back, kind of like you would have the hair. Maybe they didn't want to have like clipping issues. Maybe so you can actually see it more than like the hair getting in the way. Now, I have seen a lot of discussions that players do not like the look of Phil and Hercules. I will say, personally, I wouldn't worry about it, at least for now. I remember when the Pocahontas cover art came out, a lot of players were not happy with the way Pocahontas looked. And then she came out in the game and she looked perfect. She looked amazing. I think it's going to be the same situation here. The cover art doesn't always reflect what we're going to get in game. A lot of players said Hercules looked really like pale here. It just could be just a lighting issue, you know, on the cover art. His face, I've seen a lot of players say he looked different. Or he looked very young. Didn't look like him. I think they look all right. I don't know. I think they look okay. I would wait until the update actually drops before you can really determine. Now, the leg difference though, the size leg difference between this character over here and Hercules. This leg over here is as big as both of these legs over here. So he's been hitting leg day for sure. I need to know Herc's skincare routine because look at that smooth skin. I know, literally, look at that. He's got that godly form, you know. And then lots of statues in the bag, lots of feet going on in this picture too. I've seen some comments like that. I'm like, I didn't even notice all the feet, but we had like 10 pairs of feet in this shot. The realm though is what got me. Like the sky looks so good. I hope it has this like purple aesthetic here at the top. It looks fantastic. I love like the vines. I love the nature tones that they have here. I'm so glad it's not just all marble. I was a little worried at first that this realm was just going to be a bunch of columns and marble and things like that, but no, it looks good. Like we got water over here, running water. The broken statue pieces everywhere just looks so cool. It still has like that texture that we had over in Mythopia, and it kind of has its own little twist, you know. So I like it. Everything I've seen right here I was pretty impressed with during today's reveal. And you know, we of course have other stuff they're going to be dropping. Hopefully tomorrow they'll give us some more stuff. I really want to see what the Star Path items are going to look like. The right side is a fist. It looks cool though, doesn't it? I need to like after I see the Star Path, I want to do a deeper dive into the actual film. I did watch the film recently, but after I see it, then I'll be able to see if we can pinpoint some of these things. I know the statues and stuff are in there. And then we have what looks like another building in the back right here. It's kind of like rounded. But yeah, it looks good. We have Phil that is lifting weights here. I don't know if this is for the cover art just so they can show off that it's going to be like a training arc. Maybe it's going to be an idle animation. And I'm also curious about this pose right here. I normally wouldn't read into the poses during cover arts because they're almost always just something, you know, just a little extra flair for it. But this looks like it's something they could definitely add into the game as a new emo, you know, kind of like a victory pose. It would just be so spot on for the update. Let's see, Zara, you said the horns are a bit odd on the girl character. Yeah, you know, even if it's not necessarily my aesthetic and I think it's a little bit odd, I think it's a good idea to introduce, you know, some different things like that rather than just, you know, keep getting a bunch of dresses into the game. If they start adding some really weird stuff, I think that's kind of cool. It's a little something for everybody. You guys remember when the Monster Inc. update came out? We ended up getting like the ears and stuff. That was really fun and different too. We really haven't used the ears too much, but once in a while you get a DreamSnap theme that kind of leans into using those. I haven't used the ears in a while. The horns I feel like would be good maybe for fall DreamSnaps, you know, around Halloween and stuff. So I think it'll be used more later on too. But yeah, it looks good. This outfit and style kind of reminds me of the current seasonal bundle that we have, like with the bluebird, the aviary, what is it called? Avery outfit and house. The ears were cute though. Yeah, they were, but they barely added any, right? Like we only got a couple of them and they never added more. I kind of wish they would get back to that. That's why I was actually kind of happy when I saw some more like weirder stuff added to the game. It's not just more hats and dresses. We got so many dresses in the game. And I do like that they put a little bit of the blue fire, so there might be some bits of the underworld during this update. And, you know, I don't think they're going to do too much with it, but pretty cool. I need part 2 of the roadmap. Yeah, me too. I can't wait to see what's going to be in the part 2 of this year. I just got to know, like, what kind of characters could we see? Are we really going to get Ralph later on this year? I think so. If I had to assume, I feel like Ralph is like 99% coming this year. As for the other characters, I feel like it has to be a return to a realm, probably Toy Story or Inside Out. I think leaning more into Toy Story for me. But you know, Toy Story 5, the movie, drops next month in June. It would have been so cool if they lined it up with a Toy Story update and then the film came out, you know, that would have been awesome. But if they do it a couple months later, that would be okay too. The Roz mask. I forgot about the Roz mask. Yeah, it looks good so far. Looks much better than I thought it was going to look. Angle for an angler. They want me to go do some fishing in the Forgotten Lands. Don't they know we don't do fishing? We're done with fishing. They need a revamp fishing. Like, it needs some sort of new experience bar. I'm telling you, if you ever played Palia and they have skill levels in the game. I wish they would do that because I'd be fishing all the time. That way you can be like level 500 in fishing or level 200 in gardening in this game. That way you're constantly grinding. We just got Inside Out, so it won't be that. Yeah, that's the reason I thought it'll probably be more like Toy Story if they do. Because Inside Out came, what was it, last year? So I don't know if they would do it within another year. But if not that, what other realm could we be returning to this year? Maybe Mulan? Wouldn't it be Beauty and the Beast? Right? Like we already had that. Wouldn't it be Wall-E? Wouldn't it be Moana? Don't think it would be Aladdin. Maybe Monsters Inc. That would be cool. Alright, this gotta be an anglerfish. What channel do you play Paley on? I don't really play Paley on any channel. On my second channel, Surroverse, I upload once in a while if there's something important, but I missed out on this expansion because I was away. There's not really much of a YouTube audience for Paleo. So it's not really a game I cover, it's more of a game I just play. Which is weird, like I always thought Paley had some pretty consistent updates, but yeah, there's not much of an audience for the game when it comes to watching videos. Alright, one more. Give me the gold. Hoping for Toy Story and Jessie. She's a part of the trio. I could see them adding Jessie this year. I really could. Maybe I should stay in one spot. Crystal, hello. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. So glad to see you back from possible must need a vacation. Thank you so much. Yeah, we'll be back for a while. I don't have any other things planned for a while. We'll just be on the grind. Maybe I should go take an elixir. And most Paleo streamers either stream on the Purple app or dual stream. Yeah, it's very strong over there, over on the Purple app. But as for YouTube audience over here, there's not much from what I've seen, of course. I haven't seen too much. Maybe some here or there, but not like consistent. Come on, little fishy. I promise I won't give you the scar. Dang, it's just white ripple after white ripple. Oh, are we done with Mickey? Yeah, we gotta go hang out with Scrooge. Oh, it just finished. It just popped up. See, I would love Jessie and Bullseye. I'm telling you, I want a Bullseye dream style for Woody. I want to be able to just see Woody riding around on Bullseye all the time. That would be fantastic. But if we get Woody's new poncho dream style in his little bald spot on the back of his head, I'll be happy too. Yo, Holland, Beck, Hannah, you are amazing. Let's go, guys. Let's drop the hearts. 5 gifted memberships. Thank you so much for supporting me and the community. Thank you. That means a lot. I appreciate you. A Bullseye mount, I know. Or imagine if Woody could ride around on Rex. Would that be terrible? It probably would be. Rex is his own person, but sometimes I feel like he'd be okay with it. I don't want that fish. I want an anglerfish. Dang, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Gotta pet my critter companion 5 times. Hannah, you said, of course, you're my favorite to watch to catch up on DDV. Thank you so much. That means a lot to me. Nope, that's a white bubble. Yeah, sorry about lack of streams for the past, like, almost 2 weeks. But I do plan on streaming a lot over the next couple of weeks for sure. Especially with update around the corner. We got lots to do. Lots of prepping to do as well. Guys, should I just go get an elixir? I don't think it's going to spawn a gold one. They're like so rare these days. Yeah, it's just all white bubbles. Whoa, Sherry! Thank you so much. Coming in with the 25 super chat. Thank you. A little something for some soup and tea, sir. I hope your mom is looking forward to the update and enjoying DreamSnaps. She is. Thank you so much. She did well on her DreamSnap. I think she told me she got 2,500 moonstones on her DreamSnap, which I haven't even like given her any help. So, not that I'm a bad son. She just hasn't asked for help, and she's been killing it on her own. But yeah, she's been doing well with DreamSnaps. Very excited for the update. Thank you so much, Sherry. I'll definitely pick up some tea tonight. Thank you for that. And Melissa, thank you for the super chat. Have you tried the paleo mounts? I love them. I did right before I left on vacation. Literally, we ended reset stream. I quickly did my DreamSnap, hopped on Palea, tested out it, and it was fun. It takes a little bit of getting used to. The horse mount over on Palea is definitely different than Dreamlight Valley. I definitely prefer it more on Dreamlight Valley, but it was nice. But I haven't got to play any more of that expansion yet. So I only played that expansion for like 2 hours. Or maybe it's about an hour. I did quite a bit of the questing. Got a new plushie. So I think we'll have new notable companions with the Hercules update. Is there any companions that we could get that would be notable companions from Hercules? I'm trying to think. I don't think there is, right? They could for something else unrelated to Hercules. I think you should stream every day in June. Every day in June. Honestly, I think I would be down for that. I don't want to commit to it though, just in case we have a lot. Like sometimes around update, I'll be putting out like 4 videos a day and I just won't have time. But I will say you guys will see me a lot more in June. Apaska, I don't think they would use him just yet. But I do think he's coming someday. A Kitty Warrior, you said the next update is the day before my birthday. Happy birthday to me. Well, happy birthday. All right, yep, we're going to go get an elixir. We've been doing this for literally 10 minutes.
This village is beautiful.
Probably not since Pegasus or Baby Pegasus are in the game unless they add Cerberus. Oh, the 3-headed hound. Oh my gosh, imagine, guys. Seriously, imagine they give us a 3-headed dog. A tiny version. Take all my moonstones, literally. You'll never see me equip another companion. Can't miss a little bit of this. Yeah, oh, I would love that. I was thinking that when I was watching it too.
Hey, kid, give me a hat.
If you stream Palea, I would watch. I love Palea streams. I feel like I'm just not as knowledgeable, you know, about Palea. So I probably would make a fool of myself over there. Let me see if I got one last before I down this bottle. Please give me gold. I don't want to drink it. I don't like using these fishing elixirs. Because as soon as you use it, you're going to end up needing something that's not in a gold ripple. Kinley, you said I auditioned for a hip-hop group and got in. This is a big achievement. Only 20 people get in. Congratulations! That is awesome. Dang, you all doing well. I remember Claire got a role that she was wanting as well. Huge congrats. Oh, we got to gain some star coins. Here we go. I told you we were going to need these pumpkins someday.
How's it going?
Yes, we will. All right. One stack, 33,000.
How you doing today?
You guys are new out there. Get on that pumpkin grind. You'll be rich in no time. We got to get rid of 10 night thorns and pet my critter. Little bunny, want a pat? There you go, buddy. Spend time with a villager. Oh gosh, we're supposed to be hanging out with Scrooge.
This place is no paradise.
Dun, 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 dun. If Bullseye was a companion, you could equip him to Woody. That would be so cute. That would. And imagine, like I said, imagine they had poses together with villagers that interacted with their companion that they were following. Oh, it'd be so precious. The thing about Gameloft, though, they do listen to the community, you know? Like, how many things have we seen throughout the years that we've spoken to existence and they've actually implemented it? That's why I always say, like, you never know. With Dreamlight Valley, you never know. They almost always give us what we want in some way. So maybe someday they will. There was a time we were asking for villagers to be able to hang out with some companions, and then boom, they did it. So maybe someday they'll be able to interact with them. All right, you're coming with me, Scrooge.
I wish all my
Stitch, you're in charge of the shop. Okay, let's clean up this inventory. Oh, don't forget to talk to him. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you.
Greetings, neighbor.
All right, does that say how old are you? How old do you think I am? That's a good question. Does anybody know how old Scrooge is? You're young at heart, just old. A fine compliment indeed. Whenever my joints start to ache, I hunt for a new adventure. There's nothing like a bit of adrenaline to put the pink in your cheeks. Remember, your life is what you make it. It's never too early or too late to start pursuing your dreams. Aw, that was actually sweet. Stitch in charge. Everything half off. I would let Stitch man my store if I had it. I trust them. Okay, I probably wouldn't, honestly. Should I keep these pumpkins? Yeah, man, my inventory is looking pretty crazy. Alright, good enough. We also got to chat with Mickey Mouse and friends. So Donald is a Mickey Mouse friend, right? Between 80 and 159 years old. That's quite the gap there. Has anybody actually Googled that? How old is Scrooge McDuck? Does anybody... We need to know. Oh, Donald, you're only level 6? That's not good. We gotta level you up. Carrie, you said I literally just finished a full pumpkin floating island the other night. I'll have to put in pictures in Discord. Also, I'm turning the big 50 this Wednesday, the 27th. Happy birthday. I got a new Switch too from the hubby. That is awesome. Oh no, look at it's foggy in my valley. That is awesome. Congratulations. A full pumpkin floating island. I did that one time with the help of the community. They helped me dig most of it and helped me plant. And I've been writing that gold for like a year in this game on my main account. Especially if you have a bunch of farming buddies with you, you get so many pumpkins. So many. All right, I need to find another friend of Mickey. Goofy, there he is. Maybe Mickey is a friend of Mickey. He was born in 1867. Oh, wow. He's got a couple years on him. Yeah, that's why he's so wise. That's why he's such a good businessman. You got a lot of quests too. Would you ever get a dog like Max? I don't know, Suro. A dog is a big responsibility. You got to take care of so many things. That's true. I think the hardest part of having a dog is taking them for a walk every day. Even if it's rainy or cold, dogs need their exercise. That's true. Nothing seems to keep Max here from his daily walks. Wow, I need to start paying attention to these daily talks. Now we got to craft another potion? Polish your royal pickaxe. Scrooge actually has some good dialogue. Sorry, I'm watching on TV late to the topic. No worries. Yeah, he also teaches you pretty early on in the game about planting. What is it? There's like a certain crop. Ochre, I think. And I think it's like a subtle tip to help new players, even though most of us missed it. Okay, what do we need? Pickaxe? Okay, we done with that. Mine for blue gems, so that'll be over in the beach. I got to get rid of these night thorns too. Kinley said, I want to be able to have 2 characters at a time, like a villager. Yeah, having 2 of them, especially like 2 different perks. Having a mining buddy with you and a gardening buddy at all times would be awesome. Imagine loadouts for your character. Like you could just pick one and it automatically equips your gardening companion and a gardening villager. Just preset loadouts with villagers and companions would be wild. Anytime you want to do farming, you just click on it. Still only hung out with Scrooge for 1 minute, apparently. And presets would be awesome. It would just be hot swapping. I feel like I'm playing Call of Duty or something. Like swapping my load out. I'm gonna go do some gardening. They do have presets for some stuff in the game, though. Ooh, we got a pouch. You're all mine. The green floral wardrobe. My dream item. God, Disney styler. It sounds bad when you say it, but it would be good. Just like I have a lot of good ideas for this game, okay? A lot of them may be unrealistic, but I have a lot of good ideas. Like one of them being a little pouch where we just put our elixirs. Like right here, boom. Put potion elixir, watering the little garden one, and then your character auto consumes it when you run out, and then maybe one for food, a food pouch, so your character automatically eats it. Maybe it could be a cap of like 10 for each. That way you can just keep cruising in style and your character just automatically eats. So many things would be useful. Okay, let's go get some blue gems. All the golden ideas. Eventually, they're going to be like, do you even want to play the game at this point? You're just making it too easy. Caitlin, thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you. Oh, snap. Where do you get all these opals from? What in the world? Did he just teleport over to Storybook Vale? My goodness. Scrooge is magical. Do y'all think the roadmap will come out before or after the update? I'm not too sure. I know it came out like relatively around this time last year, right? I have no idea. Like they usually keep things kind of same as before, but not always. They like to switch things up sometimes too, so it's just hard to say. But I feel like we're really running out of a lot of the like big names in Disney. Like, you know, we got mostly all the Disney princesses and stuff. So maybe now we're going to start diving a little more into some niche characters or some princes. So I think the next roadmaps that come out are going to be really exciting to see. All right. Is there anywhere else we can get some blue gems? I know there's like sapphires. The Forest of Valor and the mines. I'm also curious, you know, who else are they going to start saving for DLC characters? Oh, I never find any of these dried flowers in my main valley. Never. Never ever. I need to start trying to finish that. You want Winnie the Pooh? I will pay any amount of money. Evil Queen would be good. I don't know. Any amount of money is crazy. But yeah, Winnie the Pooh will be cool. I do agree with you guys, though. It is kind of sad to see a lot of the characters split up. That's the only problem with the DLCs is, you know, once the story's done, you don't really get to interact anymore. Like, when was the last time you really interacted or did any quest with Oswald? And we love Oswald, right? He's hilarious. His quests are fun. He's whimsical. Don't really get to interact with him anymore. That's the only issue with DLCs. Like, I get it. They need to make DLCs, obviously, to fund the game. But I don't know how they could do it differently, you know. Most of the quests kind of have to stick to the base game characters. Daniel said we should be able to equip Disney horses to the villager counterparts like Hercules is coming. Oh yeah, that would be cool. Yeah, that would be really cool. I'm kind of shocked they never introduced any more mounts into the game. Like, they already programmed it and everything. Throw Knock in there from Frozen. And it would help, like, players that weren't able to purchase Wish Blossom Ranch, if they could get a mount through Premium Shop with some Moonstones and unlock that feature. I think that would be awesome for them. Mounts would probably be pretty expensive, you know, like 6,000 Moonstones, but I think that would be awesome. It'd be a way to, you know, players that are not able to pick up the DLC to actually be able to have a feature like that. Maybe they will, like, after the DLC's been out for like a year or so. So did we just mine all of Forest of Valor and the beach and not get a single blue gem? Is that what I'm seeing here? That's crazy. I love Oswald's dialogue box when we first met him. I hope we can customize them. So I know his dialogue box was so cool. I actually forgot that was a thing until I came across that Reddit post. And I was like, oh, this is wonderful. We need different dialogue boxes for characters. That's another thing they could throw on the premium shop. Different aesthetics for dialogue boxes. I know it's something small, but I think it would be cool. Like, imagine it was tied into the Cherry Blossom Castle bundle and it was just a change. Like, they could just do it for all the dialogue boxes. That would be wonderful. I still think it's dumb you can't have Pegasus and Baby Pegasus out at the same time. Yeah, I think that's weird too. I wonder if that was like intentional or not. Yeah, we're gonna hit up the mines here. See if we can get some blue gems. I don't know if we're gonna get any. Look at that, it's giving us a red. Guys, thank you so much for the likes on the stream, by the way. I appreciate it. Ooh, we getting lots of stuff, but nothing we need. Isn't that the DLV way? Melissa, you said, you know what I noticed recently? There's no sparkling dig spots in Wish Blossom Ranch for Dream Shards or Night Shards. Yeah. That was something we noticed when it came out. I can't remember if they did add them, right, over to Storybook Vale. Didn't at one point we didn't have them at all, and then they fixed it after a while? See, that's the thing about Dreamlight Valley, like Game Loft and stuff. I'll always give them slack on. Like, this game has a lot of bugs, but there's just a million things interwoven into each other that when you mess with one thing, there's a chance you could break it something else down the line. You got to think, you have like almost 80 characters and how many quests and how many things all tied into each other that it would be like going into a room with a million cables. It's like you're trying to work on one and hoping you don't mess up something else down the line. There's just so much in this game. It's just gotten so massive that I think a lot of stuff just gets forgotten about or gets broken on accident. I also feel like they're always on a time crunch, you know, like they consistently be putting out new content every 2 months for almost 4 years straight now. I think that could be an issue too with a lot of the stuff. Well, we got 3 blue gems. Azari said I can't use Pegasus as a mount as he makes me motion sickness, but so does he is it just Pegasus is the mount that it does that to you, or the other ones as well? I know there was like I think there's a feature, like a setting that you can go in here for the mounts that you can change, and it should help like reduce the motion sickness. Well, that's it for the blue gems, unless there's some more gems I can get somewhere else. Here we got the mines. Do any of these count? Blue zircon? And I don't think I have these biomes unlocked yet. Alright, well, we'll have to come back to that then. Let's go check on our mushrooms. It's been a while. Just Pegasus. I think it's the wingspan. That could be it. Yeah, hopefully you can use the other ones then, like your own horse that you can customize. I'm gonna pick this up because I keep thinking it's a mushroom. Here we go. A Fox Days. Thank you so much for following. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. You got any more mushrooms? Guess I should go into aerial view. Dun, 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 dun. Nope. I almost feel like the mushrooms and stuff is something you have to do like once every few hours. They just take forever to respawn. I did see one back here though. So we're kind of stuck then. I have to wait for these to respawn. Well, the beach should have respawned actually. Yeah, there we go. Be good to me, game. It's like, here you go. Here's some green. Scrooge, you're doing a great job. A Dark Fairy, have a wonderful night. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Oh, does that count? I forgot about that. Let me see if I can water them. Oh, it doesn't count, even though we did pick them up. No way. Shouldn't that count? I mean, we're literally going out here and harvesting them. How rude. A Starbright, welcome in. Good to see you. How you been? Yeah, it's not counting. Dang. Good call, though, Lisa. I forgot that was even a thing. Akira, I've been using the vacuum for so long. I started a second account about 2 weeks ago. I forgot how bad the struggle was. I know, right? That's why I'm saying, like, if you're a newer player and you plan on picking up the DLC, well, of course, wait for it to go on sale. This game goes on sale a lot. I almost feel like once a month. But I would progress halfway through the main story, unlock most stuff, biomes, things like that, and then get a Rift in Time and probably grind through that. Like, finish the main story first. Roll the credits. And then you could hop in there. Get your Ancient Vacuum. It's going to help you out so much. Especially with Star Path task. We're at 8 out of 10. We're almost there. Please. We're at 9. So close. The game's just teasing us at this point. Asabi Lee, hello. Welcome in. This is a messy valley over here. Oh, there it is. How did we forget about this sweet gem? All done. We did it. Feed the ravens their favorite food. Okay, they want 5-star dish. They go and get it. When does the Star Path end? I think we got a while, like a week and a half. Let's see here. We got 10 days. Oh gosh, that's really not that much time. We gotta do the routine duties. Make sure you guys finish this stuff. Oh, I thought I had autoclaim on. There we go. We got a little turtle now. It's cute. Okay, where's the ravens? What are we working on? I'm working on my Star Path on my second account. We only got 10 days left. We're doing a pretty good job speedrunning it, honestly. We're probably, I don't know, a third of the way done, maybe? We're getting there. Yeah, Eternity Isles is worth it for the vacuums alone. I agree. It's a big DLC. Like, it's a lot of grind. especially gathering all that mist and stuff. It's a very grindy DLC, but I like it. Hey, got a new motif. Any more ravens out there? Anyone hungry? Got a lot of stuff over here too. We just got a lot of trash. I'm telling you, Wally needs to act as a Roomba and just pick up stuff for me. I'll pay him in dirty boots. I see, I have to pick up 10 things before I can talk to this raven. Now he's sizing me up again. He still doesn't trust me. Alright, let me leave. I think he's bugged right now. Alright, I'm not gonna move. I feel like I'm silently being judged by this raven. There you go. Our inventory is full again. Dream shard. No, now we got to mine for purple gems. Isn't that's over here too? Oh my goodness. Let me go clean my inventory. Hannah, you said got to go and start my night classes. Have a great day, everyone. Thank you so much again for the support. Have a wonderful night. Be safe. Sleep well when you do. And we'll catch you in the next one. Back to the old Frosted Heights. Purple gems, they're also over here in Forgotten Lands, right? Yeah, Frost Heights in Forgotten Lands. Maybe it'll be much faster this time. I've seen it. Oh, there we go. Look at that rock over there. That one's calling my name. Also works on Alexandrite and Eternity Isle in the Oasis. Oh, Melissa, you're amazing. Thank you. We're off to a good start. We got 2 out of 10. Oh my goodness. Dang, Scrooge don't mess around when it comes to money. We might knock this out right now. Come on, 2 more. No, just 1 more. There we go. Oh, that was so easy. Took a fairly fancy dinner. Sir, you can feed the same raven or other pet 5 times in a row if it calls for it, so you don't have to... Oh, yeah, you're right. I forgot about that. Thank you so much. And we finished hanging out with Scrooge. Things are looking up. A 4-star dinner. The entree. I don't have anything for a 4-star dinner. Are you serious? Moonstone chest? Oh, was it over in the Frosted Heights? Liz, congratulations. Just finished your star path. Congrats. I'm so happy for you. And slightly jealous. I still got a long way to go. And we smashed the light goal. Thank you so much, guys. So I need to go get some tomatoes then. It's a sad day when you run out of tomatoes. Alright. Where's Goofy's stall? Oh, it's all the way over here. Diana, you said I'm working on my dream snap right now. I'm going to add some flowers. Which one do you think I should/could add? So you're doing it over on the beach, right? Beach. What kind of magical vibes do you got going on in your magical beach dream snap? What's the main color tones you got going so far? I don't want to plant those, so I'm just gonna buy these. Yeah, I think it really depends on what kind of color scheme you got going on with your DreamSnap. Okay, entree 4. Gotta make some pizza. You know, I've never had a margarita pizza in my whole life. I've always wanted to. I always heard it's like top tier pizza. But every time I see it, you know, I just go with something else. Carmen, you just finished a star path too? Congratulations. Man, everybody getting it knocked out today. Love to see it. Got 5, 6. Okay, we're done with that. Catch fish somewhere dazzling. Hey, we got an elemental photo frame. I don't think I'm ever going to use that, to be honest. It's your boyfriend's favorite pizza? I need to try it. I really don't eat pizza that much. Like when you're younger, you want to eat pizza all the time. Then when you're out on your own and you have, you know, adult money to buy pizza, pizza just isn't as cool to me anymore. Yes, good fish. I gotta sell 10 fish too. So it wants me to capture these poor little fishies and then sell them. That is crazy. Okay, we're gonna hang out with Scrooge for 7 more minutes and we're done with that task. Naughty, you hate pizza? How dare you? How dare you? I don't... It's not my favorite food, but I do like pizza once every... Maybe once every 6 months. I feel like I used to like pizza a lot more than I do now. It's not even that I don't like it, I don't know. But hating pizza. Maybe you just had a bad pizza in your life. I would cook you a pizza, but I don't know how to cook. Kim is there. I'm having pizza for dinner. Not the pizza slander right there when you got a slice in hand. Now, pizza sounds good. I kind of want some now, too. Maybe I should order a pizza. Oh, I did have this, I do remember the last pizza I had because it, like, changed my life. I had this hot honey pizza. And I never, like, joined the hot honey train. But this pizza, let me tell you, it was, like, kind of thin crust. But it wasn't that terrible, like, thin crust that it's crunchy and it's terrible. It was like thin crust, but it was like kind of chewy. Oh, it was so good. It was like kind of spicy pizza. A little bit of sweet. I need to have that. I'm gonna get that tomorrow. Honestly, I hated Little Caesars, but it slaps now. I never got in on Little Caesars either. But then again, for like $5, how could you say no? You know? Like, that's got to give it extra points when you're eating it. This is my second live stream today where pizza became the topic. Everybody just wants some pizza right now. Hot honey on any pizza. That's like the trend right now. No, that was the trend 2 weeks ago, was hot honey on everything. Now if you go to stores and restaurants, now everything is all about dirty sodas are making it a trend again. 2 weeks ago, hot honey was the trend, and now it's dirty sodas. I wonder what's going to be next week. Green King said, welcome back. Somebody said you were in prison. I was on vacation. Dang. That's crazy. That is actually crazy. What's a dirty soda? I think it's just like sodas with like sweet cream added into them. Pretty much like every restaurant is doing it right now too. I think even McDonald's has them now, like a whole line. Yeah, not that I'm aware of. Okay, hello, welcome in. Dirty Mountain Dew. Oh yeah, I've been seeing them in the stores too. Yeah, that's the new trend. But what I want to know is how do all of these companies and restaurants come up with the same thing at the exact same week? Like, do they just email each other and be like, hey, this week we're doing hot honey, next week dirty sodas, week after that we're doing, I don't know, it's summer, we're doing like orange vanilla cream flavored stuff. Okay, can I hit this? Oh, it's a cream soda version. I was never really big into cream soda though. Zero Little Caesars is now $7.99. No, is it really? They don't have their $5 hot and readies anymore? You can't do that. That's like when the dollar store, like the Dollar Tree, went up to like $1.25. You can't be the Dollar Tree no more if I can't buy nothing with my dollar in my pocket. You can't get a $5 hot and ready if it's not $5. Oh, look at this lonely ripple. I better get this, otherwise this ripple's gonna be here for like the next 5 years. Oh man, yeah, I haven't had Little Caesars in years. I don't think I've had it in probably like 4+ years. Okay, complete the boutique challenges. You know, I forgot about you, Daisy. Aaliyah, hello, welcome in. How are you? How you been? Right, their entire thing was that they never increased prices with inflation, but a few years ago they started raising their prices. Yeah, that's like the Arizona teas, you know, they got to stay at 99 cents. That's their brand. That's the promise they made to the customer, right? Where's Daisy? Over here? That would be like if they raised it to $1.25. I heard Pizza Hut is bringing back the dine-in restaurant. They have that here where I'm at, the Pizza Hut here. They have it where they have the little buffet, but in the dine, they have it for like 3 hours a day, but that's it. But I could never go to a pizza buffet because, like, what am I going to do? Eat more than 2 slices of pizza? Like, I remember when I was younger, like in school, and they would take us to places. You'd be trying to down 10 plates, but now I don't know if I want to eat 10 plates of pizza. Oh, we get to do your challenge? What's the challenge today? You know, when you go to a buffet, you want to get your money's worth. You can still get your $1.50 Costco hot dog. I hate to break this to you guys, but I have never in my life eaten anything from Costco or Sam's Club. I know I'm missing out. I've never done it. I'm gonna add that to my bucket list. Man, I gotta put a dress on. Trey's not around, is she? I already know some screenshots are coming in. Let's put this dress on. And then we need Lion King. Is that Lion King outfit? No, it doesn't. It just has to be furniture, maybe? Leah, yeah, of course Leah popped in at the perfect time. Lion King. Where are you? Gotta be a lion on the picture, right? They need to alphabetize these things right here. Game Luff, if you're out there, please, we beg you. Maybe I could just put this up here. Okay, and then I need to edit that. So maybe I just need a Lion King piece. Dang, I just had Lion King. Where'd it go? Right here? Maybe I could put gloves on. Perfect. All right. Daisy, look at me. How could you do this to me just for 100 coins? All right, we good. Let's get out of here. Dress, dress, dress. Take that. Oh gosh, what is this? What's going on with my outfit here? Okay, we got crown on still. We need We need this on. Take these gloves off. Okay, we good? We back in business. Honey chicken is back at Chipotle. Oh, I do eat Chipotle. I used to be so against Chipotle for like years. I didn't like it, but then I had one really good burrito in Chicago one time, and it also changed my life. It changed my ways, guys. And now I'll definitely hit up a Chipotle if I'm nearby. It's not the best burrito spot, but it's pretty good. Pet your companion. Come on, little buddy. Let's go. Get your pets. Here's 5 of them. Crystal, you said your sister got you hooked on Chipotle. The thing about Chipotle that's holding them back is their queso is terrible. Their queso tastes so artificial. It don't even taste like cheese. If they fix their queso, they would be top tier. Mine for yellow gems. Yellow gems, yellow gems. Oh, inventory full again. Oh, I had Pancheros for the first time ever about 3 weeks ago, and it was pretty good. It was pretty good. Yeah, I didn't even know it was a thing until I came across it. So I had to try it. Their queso is also better. Who's got the best queso? Moe's. Have you guys ever been to Moe's? Moe's and what's the other one? I think Qdoba's pretty good, but Moe's is the best queso without a doubt. Oh, I need to keep these. Hey, my inventory looking like trash. Okay, yellow gems. But I don't go to Moe's because Moe's used to... Well, the location we have here is shut down, but they used to give you like 3 tacos for, you know, the normal price, whatever, $12 or whatever. Now you still pay like the $12 and it's 1 taco. 1. I thought it was just the place at the time doing me dirty, and then I went to another location when I was traveling one time and they did the same thing, and I was like, I've been betrayed, Moe's. I can never go back. And I never have been back. Scorpion, thank you so much for the super chat. Cyril, can you do a tutorial on a basic DreamSnap? Yeah, I actually have a video planned for it because it's been a while since we've done a DreamSnap video, like an actual dedicated one. But I do have one in the works. I'm waiting for the next update first to see if they add anything new, and then I'll go ahead and put it out. Okay, sell any fish. I gotta have some fish here. Baby, you just went to Moe's and oh, isn't it good though? Like, did you try the queso? It's so good. I only got 2 fish. I got 18 lobsters. My goodness. I'm hoping for a snap sabotage. Oh, I'm sorry guys. I am trying to get that set up. I already finished my snap for this week. I was inspired. That's the one thing about vacation. Once you go away for a few days, you come back. Man, I come back like mega inspired. And I'd be on the content grind. It only takes a couple days of me being away, and I'm like, dang, I miss Dreamlight Valley. I miss the community. I got to get back in there, pump out some videos. Dun, 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 dun.
Hi there, pal.
Okay, sell fish and fish. I'm gonna sell all these fish. I might need that fugu someday.
How you doing?
Eric, she said they may not have the best tacos, but Jack in the Box just hits different. I've never had Jack in the Box either. I hope one day I can try it, but I've never had it. I did try a Del Taco for the first time a few weeks ago also. It was okay. It was alright. Okay, pick up wood materials. Oh, I think I have a bunch over here actually. Do I have max? I mean, hitting every wrong button possible. I did buy Max. Let's go. Come on, Max. Let's do it. You said I did, and I'm a queso snob. So good. Yeah, I mean, it had been a very long time since I've had Moe's. Probably like 5+ years. But I remember it being like the best. What's your favorite food? Mine is probably any type of Oriental food. Yeah, I like Korean barbecue. Anything with white rice and meat. Like teriyaki stuff, I think tastes the best in my opinion. Wait, is that some stuff? No, it's flowers. Man, you guys got us talking about food every stream, and I always get so hungry. I wasn't even thinking about food, but now I'm like, I need to go order something. Anyone going to see the Pokemon fossil exhibit in Chicago? No, but I do want to go down to Chicago. Summertime in Chicago is literally like the best. It's so amazing. Okay, we got 43 out of 100. Scorpion, you said you got the corgi dog just because he picks up sticks. Yeah, if only all the dogs picked up, like actually did the dig spots. I feel like they should take that away from being a Max exclusive and just make it a dog thing. Hopefully they do someday. If anything, they might bump up their sales a little bit because of that reason, you know?
Oh, greetings, neighbor.
Dun, 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 dun. We got 66. What I hear is Sura's buying dinner for everyone. I don't know. I wish I could. I got so screwed over during my vacation. Big time. Financially screwed over too. Especially with the airline, like I said, that dropped us off randomly. They told us because they dropped us off randomly at 2 a.m. They told us that to go book a hotel for a reasonable amount and keep your receipt. They will reimburse us. I applied the thing, filled out the form next day. They denied it instantly. Reached out again. They denied it again because it was weather related. I'm so sad. I'll never use that airline again. Never in my life. ADA, we're almost there. Let's go. That's the second time that airline did that. That happened to me a few years ago. Almost the exact same thing. They told us the same thing. Hold the receipts and you'll be reimbursed. And I was like, okay, 2 times is enough for me. I'll never fall for this again. All right, craft paths. That's wild. I know there were some other people that were not familiar with the area. And there was somebody on the plane. They did not even have enough for a hotel. So everybody kind of chipped in and got them one. And again, the airline did not reimburse anyone. It was crazy. Craft paths. Oh, I thought I had to put some down. A little bit of this. How many did it want? 50? I did a fence. It's supposed to be a path. Oh, which path do I want? I have like 0 on everything. I think I might need this someday. Oh, that takes all my hardwood. Never mind. Heck nah. Muddy path? Oh, that takes my hardwood too. Takes all my gold? No wonder I don't have any paths. I'm broke. Look at this. 73 sand. Oh, there we go. Ancient road. Hang out with Merlin. All right, Merlin. Where you at, friend? He's up here. Got some new boots. Sir, what airline was... I don't know if I should say. It's one of the main ones. One of the main ones. And it's one I don't normally use. I've had a lot of good, every time I fly with the American Airlines, I've had a lot of good luck with them. Yeah, I've always had good luck with American Airlines. Maybe it's just luck. I feel like everyone's experience with different airlines is always different, you know?
Dreamlight. You're doing quite well.
Let's hang out. Merlin, he said, I'm busy today. United, no, it's like 50-50 with United for me. I have some good times with them, and other times it's been a little rough. Okay, polish off some royal work. Okay, what's next? Cook with seafood, feed a critter, no thank you. Remove 4 night thorns, that's easy. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I say nothing. I'll let you guys figure it out. But I've learned my lesson.
I'm so pleased you're here.
Alright, Tiana, excuse me. Oh! Oh my gosh, Don, what's going on in your house? You gotta get this place together, buddy. You might have company over one day. Can I get this? There we go. Alright, this gotta be 4. Oh man. Okay, we're done with that. Catch 3 fish, sell 2 meals, 3 decorations to peaceful meadow. I could do that. Alright, all done. Open up fresh memories. Dun, dun, dun. I think I'm running low on memories over here, actually. All right, let's see here. Oh gosh, we're already over our 2 hours. That went by quick. Also, we got 180 likes, guys. We only need 20 more for 200. Thank you so much for 180. I appreciate you guys. Yeah, we better wrap up stream here in a second. Let me get a couple more of these done. I don't know how far we got, but I feel like we're on our way to halfway done with the star path. Time flies when you're having fun. It's been nice to catch up with everybody. Yeah, I'll probably stream tomorrow. Like I said, we gotta make up. We haven't streamed for like 9 days, so we got some streams to make up for sure. Probably around, I don't know what time actually. We kind of streamed early today. Yeah, it's only 6:38 p.m. Usually I stream at like 7. I did wake up early though. The great thing about me leaving too is it usually fixes my sleep schedule for a little bit. So I can actually do a stream at a reasonable time. Would I ever consider playing Dinkum and Coral Island? I actually played both of them, but I only played Coral Island when it first came out. And that was back when a lot of the events wasn't even out yet. Like you would go and do parts of the event and it would say it's not in the game yet. So I played up to the point where the content that we had and I never got to touch it again. So I would love to play Coral Island again. I heard that they have like a bunch of new content out for it, right? Like didn't they get a 1.0 release or something like that, or a big update? Here's that moonstone chest. Thanks for calling that out, by the way, guys. Love the early stream. Yeah, I would like to stream early more often for sure. Where are all my memories at? Gotta be some over here. Oh, you know what? We probably have 50 up here with my pumpkin farm. I bet I do. Yep, I got memories for days here. It's Saw some in the Forgotten Lands. Yeah, it just registered to me. We got a lot over on the edges too. Dun, dun, dun. Got me through doing my dream snap. Did you finish it? Yeah, I seen a lot of us knocked it out early this week. I had fun doing the dream snap. I need to do a stream doing it on this account too, because we're gonna need moonstones over here. I still don't know if I should pick this up. What do you guys think? Should I buy this or should I save my moonstones? Am I gonna regret not picking this up? It's not the best special effect item, but it does come in handy sometimes. I used it in this week's dream snap, believe it or not. Yes, don't do it. Nah. All right, I got 2 for no, 1 for yes. It is on the cheaper end though, but you guys are right. I gotta save my moonstones. We got any more ginger up in here? Save it. All right. You guys got it. I trust your judgment. We'll save moonstones. Maybe there'll be something better next week. Yeah, nothing here. I need to get a vacuum. Alrighty, guys. We're going to wrap up stream here then. Let's see. We got 11 new members today. Thank you to everyone that gifted a membership or became a member. I appreciate you. And everybody that dropped a super chat. Thank you. Thank you. We hit exactly 200 likes. Thank you so much for that. Goal was 150. And yeah, we're gonna raid. Let's see if there's anybody that we know. Let's see if there's anybody here. There's got to be someone streaming. Update is around the corner. Let's see. Oh, we got Coco doing a snap spiral. All right, let's go watch. Let's see what Coco's coming up with for her dream snap. Beachy Bliss. All right, guys. Seriously, thank you so much. It was a lot of fun. It's always a little nerve-wracking, you know, when you've been away for a little while from streaming, but you guys always just make it amazing. So thank you so much. I appreciate you all. Hopefully new information for the update tomorrow, and then we'll try and get a stream in tomorrow too. But thank you guys for keeping me company. Have a wonderful night. Let's go say hi to Coco, and I'll see you guys in the next one.